Hello everyone and welcome to Platinum Life Gaming. I'm the Mad Gamer and today we have a great video for you. The Astrobot Platinum Experience. This game reminded me just how great Sony is. Let me explain that one as we go, but first let's get right into it. In this pursuit for my 326 Platinum, we have 44 trophies to collect. Nothing is missable, there's only one difficulty option. So we can avoid looking at the trophy list and just play through and enjoy this game. Our final step will be to clean up the missing trophies. This game starts off with Astro piloting his mothership, a PS5, shown here packed full of his little bot buddies, when suddenly a UFO shows up and out pops this angry alien. I couldn't help think of Kang from The Simpsons when I saw this guy. After he rips apart the PS5 and steals the CPU, we see the parts and the bots flying through space in every direction, as Astro and the PS5 crash land into this sandy planet. We learn that we will not only have to recover missing parts of the PS5, we will also have to rescue the missing bots. Rescuing this satellite, we jump aboard our spacecraft controller, and we can see that our first world is going to be the Gorilla Nebula. Here we can also see how many bots, puzzle pieces, and warps there are in the world. Entering into the solar system for the Gorilla Nebula, we get teased by the alien. As he takes the CPU and flees, we see the planets, or levels, start to show up. Colored ones indicating the ones that we can play now, and the blacked out ones are still locked. The first level has us looking for 7 bots and 3 puzzle pieces. Once you collect enough puzzle pieces to complete a puzzle, a new building is created in the hub world. Our first bot is right at the start of the level, and rescuing it gets us the trophy 1 bot down. And he fills in the first spot on the graph that shows up on screen, indicating we found the first bot. If you miss one, it's very easy to tell, which is great for going back immediately or remembering when you replay the level later for cleanup. All progress on bots and puzzle pieces saves immediately, so you don't have to finish the level to save the one you just found. And speaking of puzzle pieces, we find our first puzzle piece right after and earn the trophy A Puzzling Start. Quickly after that puzzle piece, we find our first special bot. It's Ratchet from Ratchet & Clank. And like all bots when we rescue them, we load them into our spacecraft controller. Finishing the level, we can time our launch to earn additional bonus coins. Doing this on every level will cut down on how many replays you need to do and how bad your grind is post-game. I was lucky enough to earn enough coins on my first playthrough simply from exploring while collecting the puzzle pieces and rescuing bots, so there was no grind for me at all. After finishing a level, we earn a flag. If you've completed everything the level has to offer, you get a gold flag with a crown. If you've missed something, you get a blue Astrobot flag. New levels will open up, but before moving on, I wanted to see what the hub area was all about. Now, because I collected the 4 special bots that were added to Astro's Playroom in the months leading up to the release of Astrobot, we are showing 304 total bots to find. If you did not find these special bots in Astro's Playroom, you will only show 300. If you want to see how to find those 4 special bots, I will link the video I made on screen at the conclusion of this one. As well, there will be a link in the description. They give you a little bit of help after the first level, but nothing game-breaking. In my opinion, they are very worth it, because they are special bots, which means they are modeled after characters in other games, and in Sony exclusive games as well. and that is a very cool feature in Astrobot. I will be sure to only showcase a few of these for everyone that hasn't played the game yet. With 7 bots from level 1 and the 4 special bots that we were able to rescue, we can now interact with all of the tasks that require 10 bots, allowing us to find more bots and more puzzle pieces. We can also see our progress on completing the first puzzle. Needing to find more bots and more puzzle pieces, we head back to the Gorilla Nebula and the Aztec level. Here we have 7 bots to collect. 2 of those are special, indicated by the yellow PS buttons in the top right corner. There's also 3 puzzle pieces, as well as a warp to find. This level introduces us to one of the new abilities that Astro can use. Here we get the Astro version of the Pinchers of Peril from Goonies. We can pick up Crash Bandicoot along the way, and at the end of the level we have to use our Pinchers of Peril to box our way to victory. Only receiving a blue Astro flag, meaning that we missed something, in this case a bot and the warp. When I replayed the level, there was this $200 birdhouse. I had no idea what it was for, so I paid the money. This was the first and only time I did this. As it turns out, the bird flies around and shows you where you missed things, indicated by the pulsing light on its head, letting us know we are in the right spot. Eventually figuring out what we needed to do here, we are now able to activate the warp, which takes us out of the level and into the Lost Galaxy. The only thing to keep in mind is that when you find a warp, you are immediately transported out of the level you are playing, meaning you'll have to replay that level from the start to find anything you missed or to finish the level itself. Each time you find a warp, a new level will open up in the Lost Galaxy. There are also mini levels. These usually only contain 1 bot, such as the Retro Rampage number 1. Here we have to fight our way through until we are able to rescue Ryu from Street Fighter. And after finishing a couple more levels and returning back to the crash site, we have enough puzzle pieces to complete and build the Gotcha Labs. This earns us the trophy License to Spend. After spending our first 100 coins for a pull in the Gotcha Labs, we earn the trophy First Prize. The Gotcha Labs is where we spend coins to buy accessories for our special bots, costumes for Astro, or paint colors for our spacecraft controller. Nearly all of the over 175 special bots that are in this game have their own gotcha. In this case, we get the Aku Aku mask for Crash. And we learn the machine will restock as we find more special bots and puzzle pieces throughout the levels. In the Construction Derby level, we get this dog as our ability. He allows us to dash, traveling great distances. While looking for collectibles in this level, we popped the trophy, Jammer Slammy. The description reads, successfully dunked the basketball. It should have read, successfully made a basket. Since we've rescued over 20 bots, we can smash the lock on this mystery level. Here we learn that it's a boss fight against the mighty Chewie. It's also what we call our rabbit here at home. Finishing the boss fight in the Gorilla Nebula, we find Spike from Ape Escape, and a new level opens up. Each world has a final level that is specific to a PlayStation game. I thought this was an amazing feature. And to even one-up that, Astro will turn into the character from this specific game. Here we have Astro Spike. We spend this level running around trying to capture all of the apes that are on the loose. And for finding all bots in the entire first world, we earn the trophy Monkey See, Monkey Rescue. We also find the broken memory module, and back at the crash site we can repair it. Installing it into the mothership PS5, we earn the trophy Unforgettable. Recovered the mothership's memory. Not giving us a chance to question what we do next, satellite crashes, and we set off to find him. Opening up a previously locked area in the crash site hub, if we've collected enough bots to do so. Once we've explored this area, we can save Satellite once again, and he will take us to the next world, the Tentacle System. Here, we can fly into this asteroid chain and open up the Lost Triangle Void. After running this very short level, we are given 4 triangle levels in the Tentacle System. Each of the next 3 worlds does this as well, with the circle, square, and cross. In all, there are 16 of these button symbol levels. These short and increasingly tougher platforming sections that in hindsight acted like training grounds for a much tougher level later on. Finishing enough levels, collecting enough puzzle pieces, we are able to open the dual speeder garage and earn the trophy Splash My Dash. This is where we can apply different paint colors that we've pulled from the Gotcha Labs and change the color of our spacecraft. In the level Wormy Passage, we earned a pretty cool trophy. For taking out 2 wormies at the same time, we pop Double Dug In. For defeating the boss in the Tentacle System, we find Kratos and his son Atreus, meaning the special level in the Tentacle System will be based on the God of War. They call this level the Bot of War, and it was by far my favorite level in the game. These special levels The detail, the effort, the lore that they kept in for these was absolutely amazing. From the way that you use the Leviathan axe, to even the ravens being collectibles in this level. As you can see depicted here on the wall, I had only found 3 of them when I got here. The completion trophies for each world lining up. As we rescue all bots in the tentacle system, we earn the trophy Tentacular Spectacular. We also recover the mothership's SSD, and after fixing it back in the crash site and installing it into the mothership PS5, we earn the trophy Solid Performance. Once again, we see satellite crash, opening up another area of the crash site if we have enough bots. Before going to rescue him, I had to go back to the bot of war, and when I found my last raven, this happened. Eyes of the Allfather found and defeated all 8 ravens in the bot of war. After opening the new area in the crash site and on the way to rescue Satellite, we find this puzzle piece, earning us the trophy Time for a Change for opening the changing room. Before heading to the changing room, we rescue Satellite and are immediately shown that we have access to the Serpent Starway. However, before going there, we head back to see what the changing room is all about. It's here we can equip any outfits that we have earned from the Gotcha Labs. And you know we're going to equip the Fungus Head outfit from The Last of Us. Having fully completed or crowned the first 2 worlds, and well on our way in both the crash site and the Lost Galaxy, it's time to take on the Serpent Starway. In the first level, the Slow-Mo Casino, we get the ability to stop time. Hitting the jackpot on all 4 slot machines while doing so earns us the trophy Time to Cash In. It's here in the final level of the Serpent Starway that we get a pretty specialized level. This one from the Uncharted series. After becoming Astro Drake, we see this chest missing 3 items. Turns out that these golden eggs belong there. This level had amazing puzzles that made me feel like I was playing Uncharted again. We progress even farther until we find the second golden egg. I finished the level without the third, meaning we were going to have to come back later on. For completing that level, we found and recovered the mothership's GPU, and after installing it into the mothership, we earned the trophy Doing It For You. We also found enough puzzle pieces since the last time we were at the crash site to open up the Safari Park and earn the trophy Animal Attraction. Inside of the safari park, we find a camera. Using that camera while standing on the pedestal, we can take our picture and earn the trophy, Strike a Pose. There are many photo spots in the game. Utilizing these will earn you a lot of extra coins, cutting down or eliminating the post-game grind for coins. Knowing that there was a special trophy in the Bot of War level, I returned to the Dude rating level, and for finding the third Golden Egg artifact, we earn the trophy, the Lost Agassi. Retro Rampage 3 is all that stands in our way of 100%ing the Serpent Starway. Completing this level, we have rescued all bots in the Serpent Starway and earned the trophy Fangs Very Much. Having fully completed the Serpent Starway, we can now rescue Satellite in yet another area of the crash site, and he gives us access to the Camo Cosmos world. For leaping through the ring in the level Bubbling Under, we earned the trophy Jumping Through Hoops. One of the 4 square button levels in the Camo Cosmos was called Splashing Sprint. It should take about a minute to complete successfully. This attempt here was after 10 straight minutes of failing. For rescuing all bots in the Camo Cosmos, we earned the trophy Nowhere to Hide. We also recovered the mothership's cooling fan, and after repairing and installing it into the PS5, we earn Keep It Cool. On cue, Satellite crashes once more, and after we rescue him, we have access to the final world. However, before going there, we check our overall progress, and it looks like it's back to the Camo Cosmos for the one missing puzzle piece. If you enter a world for cleanup and all of your levels have gold flags, it will either be a random asteroid, an enemy flying around, or a floating star pile that you need to fly into. With this world cleaned up, it's on to the Feather Cluster. Oh, that poor CPU. Don't worry, we're coming for you, bud. Next time, we're back at the crash site. Having played enough games in my time, I know that there's often a trophy for reaching the highest point. So, we climb to the top of the PS5 and pop the trophy at the top of my game. For finding all of the bots in the Lost Galaxy, we earn the trophy Lost and Found. Pulling 150 prizes from the Gotcha Lab, we get the trophy Money Well Spent. It's here in the final level of World 5 we get to take a trip through the Horizon Zero Dawn world and play as Astro Aloy. After completing the final level in the Feather Cluster and retrieving the covers, cleaning and putting them back on the PS5, we pop the Take Cover trophy. Due to some brief space restraints on the PS5, I only have a screenshot of this trophy and the next one. Having completed all 5 worlds, we only had one task remaining. So we piloted our fully built PS5 mothership loaded with all of our bot buddies and headed into space. It was time for the final battle with the space bully Nebulax. Yep, we finally learned his name. Defeating Nebulax and rescuing the CPU, we earn the trophy A Lot to Process. Having 303 out of 304 bots, we return to the Feather Cluster, and it's time for the Crumble Rumble number 5 level. Finishing this level, and for rescuing all bots in the Feather Cluster, we earn the trophy Back to the Nest. Returning to the crash site for the first time since we earned the last puzzle pieces just prior to the final battle with the Space Bully Nebulax, we are now able to put the final puzzle together and earn the trophy Monumental Achievement. Unlocked the golden statue. Needing 300 bots to climb the golden statue. This would be another reason why those 4 extra bots could come in handy. Once at the top, you are ready to take on the Great Master Challenge. I felt like the game had been preparing you the entire time for this challenge. Way more intense, but nowhere near as long as the Rip Snorter in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. Making it to the end and defeating this challenge, we earn the Golden Bot Trophy. Rescued the special Master Bot at the top of the golden statue. Turns out there was actually 305 bots in this game. Now it is time for step 2, and cleaning up the miscellaneous trophies, we had 13 to do. 10 of those at the crash site. For dancing with 100 bots, we earn Bot Revolution. Finding Crash Bandicoot and busting a move with this iconic marsupial, we earn the trophy Let's Twist Again. Tracking down Ken and Ryu, we can pick a fight with 2 street fighting warriors and earn the KO trophy. For breaking down a bot wall, we earn the Wall Buster Trophy. Witnessing all of the ship parts singing together, we get the Sing Stars Trophy. After finding the Prince Bot, who is a character in the Katamari series, and then pulling his gacha from the Gacha Labs, we can run over and punch him. This will get us stuck to a sticky sphere, and earn us the trophy Royally Stuck. Oh yeah. For finding Kratos and Thor, we can freeze a hammer-wielding deity with the axe and receive the Thaw, God of Thunder. Haha, freeze Thor. After calling on our bot buddies to build a tower, if we knock one of them out without collapsing that tower, we earn the Keep It Together trophy. If we can capture a picture of 2 legendary explorers, in this case we're looking for Nathan Drake and Lara Croft, we can earn the trophy Thick as Thieves. They're both in there somewhere. Rescuing the tattooed dragon bot and pulling the iconic gate from the Gotcha Labs, we can then interact with him at the crash site. And this will earn us the trophy Deep Pocket Dragon for making a tough guy drop all of his items. That's it for the cleanup at the crash site. Now we have to head out to the Apes on the Loose level. It's here. We have to catch a gold butterfly, earning us the Net Profit trophy. In the Tree of Funk level, we can splash the Great Dooku Tree, Papa Tree's face while he's singing his song and earn the trophy What Is He Saying? Returning to the Machine Learning level, we have to defeat 7 enemies with the Tripcaster and earn our final trophy, What a Trip. And as we all know, when we get our final trophy, we pop the Platinum Trophy. Astro-nomical. Earned all trophies. Well done. See you in Astro's next adventure. And I can tell you, I genuinely cannot wait to play another new Astro game. When I completed this game, there was DLC for the Stellar Speedway, which is a new world in Astro that contains 5 speedrun levels. Now at the time, there was only one available to me as they were releasing new ones each week. I thought it would be fun to do my outro to the Building Speed level. I hope you all enjoyed this video, that it was fun to watch and maybe even helpful for you. I really wanted to project how great of a game it was without showing too much of the levels or of the over 175 amazing special bots accompanied by their 169 gotchas. The only thing I wish was different in this game would be the number of costumes. Having the option to play as any of the special bots would have been amazing. I have to recommend that you go out there and beat it. Go get that platinum. This game took me 8 hours to earn my 326 platinum. Thank you all for watching, for supporting this channel. Until next time, take care, and remember, it's a platinum life.